Before we do get into this video, make sure you guys do subscribe if you're not already, so you don't miss when I post another video like this one. Like the video so other people who need this can see it, and comment down below if you think that one of the games that you play should be or should have been on one of these lists. But yes, let's get into the top 5 games you should be playing this summer on Roblox. So the first game is No More Time. I'm playing it in the background right now. You're basically trying to make it to the end of each map, each round, and there's a unique twist on it. Instead of being first, it's basically where you have to help people if you want to become the most profitable to obtain other survivors over here, or characters, anything you like to call them. These survivors have their own unique abilities. The noob over here has healing. They can basically heal midway. What is this? This Pathfinder Swift, and there are different types. The Pathfinder, basically you can have a dash, and it goes so on and so forth. You can see it for yourself once you hop into the game. But yeah, you're basically supposed to make it to the end of the map. As you can see, the map is generating here. Man, I accidentally equipped the noob. And you have to run. These lasers here deal damage, and you can also, what I like to call bullet jump from Warframe. But no, it's basically you slide and jump and you get more distance, and you'll be able to move faster and get to the end quicker. But yeah, you want to make sure that you also can carry the people who are downed, because once you do that, once you get a successful revive, you also get experience and gold money. I don't know for sure, but yeah, you get more money basically, and to buy these characters, and more experience to level up the character. I'm not so sure. I've just gotten into this game, but it's very, very fun, and I can see anyone wasting a couple hours on this game. But yes, I do recommend you guys play No More Time. Okay, if you guys have been on the channel for a while, you already know what this is. This is Abyssal. Now, it's basically a parkour obby like game where the goal of the game is to make it to the surface. Now, I'm gonna leave it off at that because it has its own storyline, and I don't want to, explain everything within this video. You guys should go check this game out. It's definitely a really good play, and I myself, playing through the game, have, burned a couple of hours. There's multiple things you can do, and after completing a floor, you can also do the challenge mode, which will, give you more resources. I don't want to say for what, but yeah. Apart from just parkouring, it also has the mechanic of going back in time when you press E. And along with that, you can have a pet called the Witness, or a companion called the Witness, that can give you an ability depending on that witness. Now, like I said beforehand, I'm not trying to go into too much detail, but yeah, that's basically the gist of the game, parkouring game. You got to make it to the top. It's not finished yet. Levels are still being added, and it's still being updated, which is very good. Number 3 on the list is Founding Stones. Now, Founding Stones is basically it's a survival, or the way they describe it is in a subgenre, an open world and survival RPG. Now, within this game, no data saves basically, and each time you hop on, you start over. The people you're with, you have to, I guess, build up society, but I don't know how you're supposed to do that when your stuff resets each time you hop in. But it's still a great game nonetheless, and where you are basically is randomized as well. You can be the forest or the desert, like here, depending on what server you join, and you can also claim professions and things like that over here by claiming profession. But you need certain resources. You see over here, you need 4 copper coins to, claim the profession or establishment to become a cook. And yeah, it's basically a society-driven game. Now, this is still in beta, I believe. Let me check. It's still in beta, yes. So there's probably going to be a better system for, I guess, team play. I don't know, I think this game would do better if it was like its own world. Kind of like how they did the game Ooga Booga, where you can have private servers and that world would save. But yeah, honestly, if this game had a save system, it would be 10 times better. But playing with other people, like friends, you can burn also a couple hours on this game. Definitely a good game. Recommend you check it out. Links to all these games in the description. And let's move on to number 2. The next game is Bloxel Gun. Now, if you guys know, you know, this is basically an inspiration off of Pixel Gun 3D. Honestly, right now, I believe still in the early phases. It does not have adventure, but this is a throwback, which I recommend you guys go check out, just for the nostalgic feeling. But yeah, really good game. Brings back old memories, and you can get lost within playing this for hours. But yeah, let's move on to our final game on the list. The last game on this list is Drive Cars Down a Hill. Now this game, honestly, just by playing within its first level, you can already maybe spend a week, especially if you don't know where you're driving. But this game is really fun. You can play with friends, and you can also, I don't even know how this is a thing, but basically the players in the server can create situations like there's this one time where me and my friends are playing, and these dudes literally, they bought weapons like it's a game pass. They literally made a blockade so that nobody could pass through. We had to get like a huge bus and ram through them. But yeah, it's basically a game that you can do a lot in, and there's a lot of levels within the game, making for an all-around fun experience that you can waste, I'd say, hours and days on, basically. It's kind of crazy how I'm surviving these right now. Maybe it's because I'm recording. On regular, that would instant kill. On regular, these minefields would instant kill. But whether you're playing with friends or alone, you can still enjoy. But yeah, these are basically the top 5 games that I recommend you to play within summer 2025 on Roblox. If you did enjoy, make sure you do subscribe so you know when I post another video like this one. Like the video so other people who are bored out of their minds and want to play something fresh. Hopefully they haven't seen any of the games that I've done on the list, but want to play something fresh, can see it. That's the only way the algorithm will show them this video. And comment down below any game that you think deserve to be on this list, but I just don't know of, because that's basically how Roblox is. They always hide the good games. But yeah, most importantly, make sure you guys do have a great day, and I'll see you guys within the next video or live stream. Yes, I do live stream on the weekends. But yeah, make sure you have a great day, guys. See you guys within the next video / live stream.